Hello, this is Dana Bernstein from Burn Yoga. Finally popping out of my hidey hole because it's super snowy in Columbus. It's so cold, I just want to eat bacon in my pajamas. I might watch the entire Gilmore Girls again, maybe Sex and the City. Bye, Sydney. Don't worry, this is still a beginner / level 1 practice, so it's all poses that you should be able to do if you have some familiarity with yoga, but we'll go through it first at slow and then we'll speed it up to warm up the body. Stay warm, folks. So we'll start at the top of our mats. Feet are about hip distance apart, palms face forward, draw the shoulders up and then down the back. Engage the core, soften the knees, and breathe. Exhale fully. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, half forward fold, palms touch shins. Reach the heart forward. Sitting bones reach back, soft bend in the knees. Exhale. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half forward fold. Exhale. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, arms by your side. Stay right where you are. Inhale, sweep up, clasp the palms together. And lean over toward the right. Plant both feet down into the mat. Inhale, lift center. Exhale, other side. Inhale, lift center. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the palms, step back to a plank. Hold the core in. Inhale. And exhale, bend the elbows. They graze the rib cage, lower knees, chest and chin down to the mat. Untuck the toes, lift up, cobra pose. Exhale, 3 more. Inhale, draw the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale. Inhale, engage the core. Exhale. With your inhale, press up through table. Exhale, downward facing dog. Draw one heel down to the mat and then the other. They don't have to touch. Just pedaling into the feet, getting some amount of movement in the knees, the ankles. Starting to stretch out the calves, the hamstrings. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, feet meet the hands. If you need to take a couple steps to get them up there, that's totally cool. Inhale, half forward fold. Exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, arms by your side. Surya Namaskara A, Sun A. Once again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half forward fold. Exhale, step it back to a plank. And lower knees, chest and chin touch the mat. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step the feet up. Inhale, half forward fold. Exhale. Inhale, reach it all the way up. Exhale, arms by your side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, half forward fold. Exhale, fold back and stay here. Dangle the head. Shake it yes and no. Inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, arms by your side, chair pose. Feet can be hip distance apart, or you can bring the big toes to touch. A thumbprint of distance in between the heels. Wherever you are, make sure that toes are facing straight forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sit it back. Make sure the knees are tracking in line with the ankles. Narrow the front of the rib cage together, engaging the core. Inhale, stand tall. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, step it back, plank pose. Inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga to belly. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll add on here. Inhale, right leg lifts up behind you. Exhale, draw it forward in between the palms. Lower the left heel down toward the mat. Raise up, warrior one. Feel into the feet here. The blade edge side of the left foot is rooted down. Inhale. Exhale, palms meet the mat. Vinyasa back to down dog on your own time. Inhale, left leg lifts up. Exhale, draw it forward in between the palms. Right heel to the mat, reach it up. Dial the core in, light up that right glute so it reaches that right leg back behind you. Don't lock out the knee, but bring it towards straight. Inhale. Exhale, palms to the mat, vinyasa, back to down dog. Five breaths here. Next inhale, gaze forward. Bottom of the exhale, step it up. Inhale, lift halfway. And fold forward. Reach up, gaze up. Exhale. Another half A here. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive forward. Lift halfway. Exhale, dangle. Grab opposite elbows. Maybe you move the feet slightly wider. Allow the torso to just lay over the thighs. Bend the knees. And release the arms. Wiggle the feet back together for chair pose. With the inhale, reach the torso up, sit the hips back, exhale. Inhale, stand tall. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, step it back, plank. Inhale here. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, down dog. We'll add on here. Inhale, right leg lifts up. Exhale, draw it forward in between the palms. Lower the left heel to the mat. Raise up, warrior one. Inhale. Change your position for warrior two. So you're about heel to inner arch or heel to heel, depending on your body. Allow the hips to open up to the long edge of the mat. Arms reach out to a T. Bend deeply into that right knee. We'll take reverse warrior from here. So I call this the hiding my adult acne version. So yeah, 33 still have acne. Turn the right palm toward the long edge of the mat. Sweep it across the body. Lay the left hand down and then reach up from there. You can't see my acne, I promise. Inhale, lift back towards center. Exhale, palms meet the mat, step it back. Down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts up. Exhale, draw it forward in between the palms. Lower right heel down to the mat, reach up, warrior one. Inhale, transition, warrior two. Flip the left palm to the right, and then sweep it across the body and up toward the sky. The right arm is just redundant on the back leg, so it's not really pressing in or supporting you, it's just resting there. Inhale back towards center. Exhale, palms meet the mat. In vinyasa or skip it. Rest in down dog. So if the breath itself hasn't warmed you up here, see if you can bring some more attention, really breathing deeply into the belly. And then as you exhale, the low belly tones. Inhale. Exhale fully. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale. Step it up. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sweep up, gaze up. Exhale, arms by your side. Last chair pose. Pick the version that suits you right now. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sit it back, chair pose. This time we'll take a twist. Bring the palms to heart center. And we'll twist right. So two options. You can either have your torso lifted, or you can hook the left elbow outside the right knee. Use your core to turn on yourself, to turn the shoulders toward the right side of the mat. Inhale, lift towards center. Exhale, other side. Inhale, lift center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant the palms down, step it back, plank. Inhale. Exhale. Reach the heart up. And child's pose. Gaze forward to the palms. Tuck the toes under, lift the hips up, down dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, draw it forward in between the palms. Left heel to the mat, reach up, warrior one. We'll add a forward fold here, so sweep the arms back behind you. Stretch across the chest. You can either clasp palms together or grab opposite forearm. Inhale, exhale, fold forward inside the right leg. You can allow the fingertips to float up off the back if that feels good to you. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, warrior two. Flip the right palm to the left, reach across the body and up, reverse warrior. Bring the right forearm to the front thigh, reach left arm up, maybe you gaze up at the thumb. You can always choose to gaze down at the big toe for balance, your choice. Inhale. Exhale, bring the palms to the mat, step it back to your plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Reach the heart. And down dog. Lift the left leg up. And reach it forward. Right heel to the mat, reach up. Grab opposite forearms or clasp palms together behind the back. Inhale, chest lifts up. Exhale, fold forward inside the left leg. Let that clasp go. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Left palm faces right. Sweep across the body and out behind you. Bend a little bit deeper in that left knee. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle pose. Reach right arm up. Inhale. Exhale, palms meet the mat. Step it back, plank. All the way to the belly. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, right foot comes up. Quarter turn to the left. Make sure the toes are along the same plane here, so the feet are in line. Inhale, lift the torso all the way up. Keep a soft bend in the knees, as always. I'll never tell you to lock out your joints. Good, lift the heart. Exhale, fold in. So you can bring the palms to the mat and think chaturanga arms. So hugging the elbows in, dropping the crown of the head. If this doesn't work for you, you can always choose to leave the hands softly on the thighs or the shin bones, up to you. Bring the fingertips toward the hips. On an inhale, sweep up. This time we'll bring peace fingers to the big toes. So getting a deeper stretch. This is more of an active version of this posture. So you want to think about drawing the front body together as the back body opens up. So hands toward the hips. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, fold forward. Bring the fingers around the big toe. So you can bend into the knees if you need to, but the idea is to get them towards straight-ish. Lift halfway. Exhale, bend the elbows out. Good. So the front body draws together. The torso draws toward the thighs, or in between. Crown of the head is just dangling here. Feel a stretch in the hamstrings, the outer hips. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Lift halfway up. Walk the hands over toward the right. So bend the right knee and then the left toes face toward the sky. Bring it in heart center, Skandasana pose. So you've got a balance here. So I've got my gaze locked in towards something not moving on the ground. Good. Bring the fingertips back toward the ground. Bend into your left knee, right toes to the sky. So you can stay on the ball of your left foot. Bring the hands to the heart. Walk the hands toward the front of the mat. Give it a quarter turn. And left foot meets the right. Inhale, reach the heart forward. Exhale. Inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, arms by your side. We'll take Malasana, yogi squat here. So the feet are about mat distance apart and then drop the hips in between. You know you can always sit down if this is just not comfortable on the knees, but the idea is to get a deep crease in the hips that keeps the joints nice and lubricated. And then wherever you are, palms together, the upper arms into the inner thighs press back into the upper arms. Palms meet the mat, straighten the legs out, toes face forward. Maybe bend into one knee and then the other. One more time, drop the hips in between the heels, bring the palms to the heart. Walk the hands back. If you're not already on your sitting bones, go ahead and come down. And bring it back to the ground. Right ankle over the left thigh, number 4. Pull everything in toward the chest, either wrapping the hands around the left thigh or the shin bone. Draw the shoulders toward the mat. Sole the foot to the earth, and then drop this set of legs over toward the left. So your right foot comes down to the mat, and you can support the twist with your left hand on your right thigh. Draw it in towards center. Lower right foot down to the mat. Left ankle crosses over. Draw the set of legs in toward the chest. Right foot on the ground. Drop everything over toward the right. Left foot meets the mat or the floor beside you. Draw everything up towards center. We'll settle back for Shavasana pose. So legs are long out on the mat. Draw the shoulders down the back and get comfy. I'll let you know when it's time to come out. Stretch the arms up overhead. Fingertips and toes reach in opposite directions. Draw the knees in toward the chest, rock side to side on the low back. Roll over to one side. Press up toward a seat. One breath together, inhale. Your arms touch at the top, exhale. Namaste. So I hope you enjoyed this Get Warm, Stay Warm yoga practice. Repeat as much as is necessary. Give it a thumbs up on YouTube or subscribe if you're into that. You can always check burnyoga.com for tips, tricks, and more videos. Bye-bye. Or subscribe on YouTube if you're not YouTube. Subscribe to YouTube. I don't subscribe to YouTube. Bono freaks me out.